man pushing his man.
Well, hit the light, show.
Banks didn't get it to his man.
Oh,
Maybe he got held up in the line
I
because
wish.
their timing was really
Outside,
off
it made it
on
look
that
like he
pass.
had a light on.
You can buy a light.
I know.
Oh, that's the light
You might do
inside.
got one.
Get the
Because
ball to the open man. You can't give him an easy
when he
pick.
was outside, when they had him flipping down the hill, it was like you couldn't see in there. But as soon as we was
He's
That's
looking
because
to
they got a
throw.
light in the inside of the
Right.
no,
That's
how come I intercept the ball? It was right
Man,
there.
Mom, man, this is why I want you to get me PlayStation 2, that big old box thing right there.
The black
And that
one.
football game right there, get me that when you get it. That's like my mom know what it is.
Actually, it's not all that big.
Shut up.
How about no?
Shut up.
Oh,
Stillberg, he misses the extra
And give me that computer right there, give me one like that, and the
That's
printer.
the old one.
Never mind, get me a new one.
yeah, mine to me, but that's old.
Give me the little monitor right there, the new monitor. Yo, what's good with y'all, man? Every time I watch this video and all my old videos from my old recordings from when me and my homeboys were younger, I just smile, dog. Like, those days were so fun. So this is the first time I actually seen the PS2. You heard in the beginning where I was telling my mom I wanted it. So it was me and my homeboys that I grew up with. You know, you got Phil and Donald right there, and then you got my man's Fran on the right there. Then my man standing in front of the TV. He really wasn't part of my like close knit clique, but he was a little young cat that we knew back in the day that we used to hang with. His name was Fern. Now he wasn't super younger than us. He was about 2 years younger than us. Me and my homeboys at the time of this recording, we were high school freshmen, so we were 14 going on 15. He was 12 going on 13, even though he looked like he wasn't 12, but my man was actually only 12 years old, going on 13. So we were really young. And this was a video camera I got during this Christmas in 2000. And I just remember when I got it, I just had to do a whole bunch of recording. I'm so glad I did, because like I have so many tapes and footage of me and my homeboys when we were younger, and we were just having fun. Like, and I sit back and just reminisce on that stuff, because now as an adult, and I'm heading to my 30s. Next year I'll be 30 years old. I sit back and just think about all the fun we used to have and how we can't really have that much fun now. I mean, you can still do it, but first of all, you can't be out there being all wild and crazy like we were when we were youngins. Like, I have video footage of us just making noise out throughout the neighborhood, just probably bothering every neighbor we had out there, because we were just loud and obnoxious, being some weird clowns out there just making crazy noises. So we can't do that anymore. And plus, like, I got video footage of us, you know, playing, you know, neighborhood football. That used to be our thing. We used to love playing football, and I have video footage of that, which is also great to watch, and I upload it every once in a while on Facebook so the guys can see it. But we can't do that anymore, because, you know, as you get older, your metabolism slows down. On top of that, since you're not as active, you don't have school where you have gym or anything like that, you know, you will gain weight. And on top of that, my homeboys became avid drinkers as we turned 21. And liquor will make you get fat. It has yeast in it, and it has a lot of calories in it. And a lot of my friends are walking around looking like Gucci Man and Waka Flocka. You saw what happened to Waka after a while when he started drinking. He developed that pregnant stomach like Gucci. And that's how a lot of my homeboys look now because of that. So yeah, that football stuff is pretty much dead. Even though actually I saw them playing on a flag football team this year. They didn't invite me. I was upset about that, but you know, it's whatever. But yeah, man, I just wish that I could go back to those days when you were wild and crazy and had no responsibility. The only thing we had to worry about was school and homework, bro. Now, you know, some of my homies got kids, you know, they got a family, they got a wife, and as you get older, you know, you gain more responsibility. And that's the thing, like, as a kid, you want to get older because you feel like you'll get that freedom. You will get that freedom to do whatever you want. But as a youngin', my moms didn't really hold me back from anything. I used to come in the house at 11 o'clock at night when I was a kid, and she didn't have a problem with that, as long as she knew where I was. But, I mean, I could stay out till all night if I want to now, but because she can't do nothing about it. But I mean, I didn't have that problem back then. But yeah, you will get those freedoms, but with those freedoms, it comes, responsibilities, a lot more. There's no more school, but then there's work. Work is pretty much taking the place of school. You got to be there every day, early in the morning, whichever. You got the managers, which are the principals, everything like that. You get it? On top of that, you got tons of responsibilities. If you got a family, you got to take care of the family. You got to pay bills. You got to pay rent. You got to pay for your kids' clothes. You got to pay for food to eat, things like that. And it's a lot more stressful. Another thing about getting older, and it sucks, is people that were in your life when you were younger, they start disappearing. Rather if it was friends or family. As you get older, everyone else around you gets older. So your grandparents, they die out. Even sometimes, unfortunately, your parents may die out. They may die from a sickness. As you know, my father passed away last year. And it wasn't because of old age. It was because of an illness he had, which was not a regular illness. It was a drinking habit. He passed away from that. So people die out. It's sad. But like I said, if I could, I would definitely love to go back in the day when I was a kid, man. Like, I just think about that time as one of the greatest times of my life. Definitely one of the greatest times of my life. So what I'm saying is, the reason I'm making this video is, if you're a young adult or you're a teenager, man, be young as long as you can. Don't rush to get old, because it's not really as fun as you think it is going to be. It's just going to be nothing but stress. And take your time. I mean, we all got to get old, so eventually you're going to get there, but don't rush it. Well, this is your boy Tick, aka Game Fanatic, the Michael Jordan of Gaming, and I hope you got some good information out of it and good insight out of this video. But I'm gonna be gone. Bye.
On down. Ah! He tried to bite my leg off.
You trying to what?
He tried to bite my leg. Yeah. Stay away from me. Yo, stay away from me, yo. Alright, man. Yo, stay away from me, yo. Stay away.
Fred trying to bite down the leg, or there's something else with it.
I bit his knee, bro.
Ah!
So how
That's even worse.
No, he said something else with it.
He said you bit his helmet.
I said his knee. Bro, hey,
The fireman knee off.
why you to school closer to Dada?
Nah, he moved at me.
No.
I was sitting right here.
I'll say this
I'm
is
not a
with the fact.
sexual object.
So y'all comfortable with the fact that y'all keep scooting closer?
Hey, I was sitting right here. Don't try to
I'm
find
trying to get
something
away
on
from
me.
whoever gay.
That's first. He tried to bite your leg.
Don't just say y'all move closer to whoever gay.
No, I said away.
No.
I said away.
It was like I'm trying to move closer to whoever gay.
I
yo.
said away
Why?
from whoever's gay.